Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all feeling amazing and fantastic. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back. Sagittarius, your time is very valuable. I do want to honor it. So let's jump straight into it. Let's dive in head first. I will clear the deck for you. You may notice that the setting has changed. It's only going to be for this week, and then obviously I will be going back to my desk next week. As a reminder though, I will be doing next week, the last week of December, I almost said September, December, I will be doing your 2023 big energies. I'll be using several different decks and I'm super excited about that. But for this week, it is in regards to your person of interest. And the big question is, will they contact you? Now, you might be compelled to contact them as well. This could be someone that you are romantically linked with or were linked with. This could be in regards to a friend, a co-worker, a family member. So that's the big topic here is, you know, will they reach out to you? Will they call you? Will they connect with you? And if so, what energies are they bringing with them that can impact you? So this is a really good heads up. Spirit said 2 more times. Let's do a really good shuffle. All right. Here we go. Sagittarius, please. And their person of interest, will they contact them? Will they reach out? And if so, what energies are they bringing to Sagittarius that they should be aware of for their highest good and always for their highest good? All right, we had a jumping card there. Thank you very much. 2 more times. Last one. Perfect. All right, Sagittarius, here we go. So let's look at the highlighted message or a dominant card, jumping cards, whatever you want to call them. They bear a lot of weight because they don't need to be actually part of the reading. Let's see, what is it? It's a special message for you, and there we go. It definitely will be affecting you. So this is the Queen of Wands, ruled by Leo, Aries, and Sag. You might be compelled, Sagittarius, to reach out to this person. Now, that's some of you. But if you're thinking, you know what, I'd like to, but I'm not going to, this is definitely your person embodying the energy of the Queen of Wands. It does not matter what gender your person is or what gender you are. They are embodying the Queen of Wands. This is the go-getter. This is someone that's going to be completely ambitious. And the Queen of Wands, just like the King of Wands, they do what? They take action towards what they believe in, what they're passionate about. So I've got, look at this, I've got wax on me, all the black there. Yeah, what they love, what they believe in, what they're passionate about. And that's what is most likely going to be happening. Now, it's something perhaps they're chewing on. Let's see if they'll actually be doing it. Behind the, at the bottom of the deck, we have the, it's very bright here, the 6 of Wands. That is Leo energy. So there will be some type of victory, or at least you and your person want some type of victory here. It's a personal victory here. It's like finally, you know, we're on speaking terms again. This is ruled by Leo. So this looks quite promising. So I'm wondering here, who walked away? The 8 of Cups. Who walked away? Was it both of you? Sagittarius, did you walk away or did they walk away from you? Because I'm telling you right now, if your person tried to walk away, regardless, it doesn't really matter now who walked away. It seems that, and let's just say for argument's sake, it was your person that walked away. Now they tried to emotionally disconnect. I'll leave these cups behind. I don't feel anything for Sagittarius. I don't care. Well, obviously they do. Or else why would they feel compelled to take action to come back and have some sort of personal victory with you? More, please. So the question is, why did they walk away? 3 of Swords. Libra energy. Now that is heartbreak right there. And I always point out that when we see the 3 of Swords, very rarely, if actually at all, we never see anyone because the damage has been done and everyone's gone their separate ways. Now, I'm wondering if, and this might be a little bit triggering, but it seems here that your person might have left you for someone else. This literally can be infidelity, or it can actually show just the interference of a friend, a family member, a co-worker, or perhaps they left you to travel for work or for money. Even if, whatever this 3 of Swords represents to you, it's just heartbreak here. So really to ask for some type of victory, well, they're asking a lot, aren't they? This definitely affected you on a personal level because there you are we've got Temperance, and that is strictly ruled by you, Sagittarius. This is all about harmony, peace, balance, harmony, equal, give and take. So if I were to say to you, and this is a question for you to sit with, with yourself, if I said that this person is compelled to at least make amends or meet in the middle to heal this, at least, how would that make you feel? Would you be open to it? Does it make you angry? Does it make you sad? Or are you hopeful about it? They're going to have to be super duper patient with you, because this is very unacceptable what they did. Yeah, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, there definitely could have been some secrets, a lot of mystery here. Could have been even an office romance for some of you, but we also have the Three of Wands, Aries energy. So it seems that your person is waiting for the right time to reach out to you. They know what they need to do, and they know what they're going to say, because we've got some decisions that have been left behind, but they're holding on to that one wand there. Now, Sagittarius, you may be waiting for this person to come back as well, at least to apologize, at least to confess. They owe you that much, right? It's going to happen. So I'm really inclined to say here already that there are strong indications that your person is thinking of taking action here. But boy, they've got a lot to say, and they've got a lot to prove to here, Sagittarius. All right, so what we're going to do now, let's get to the main reading, and I'll be clarifying these cards as well. So what is on top of your reading? This is the head of the reading. We'll push all the other cards. What do we have? Not surprised. We have the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. So please don't shoot the messenger. I don't control the cards. This is only for the collective watching this. Now remember, Sagittarius, there are hundreds of millions of Sagittarius people in the world, and I only get a couple of people watching this video, a couple of each short thousand. So it's only for the collective that I really want to watch this. This is definitely some form of reconciliation. So will they reach out? Absolutely. Yes, they will. And like I said, my favorite number is the 6. It's all about healing. You may catch yourself feeling quite nostalgic here about this person, about the good old days when things were great, before they gave you that 3 of Swords, before they walked away, yes? Your person's feeling super nostalgic. They're feeling this pull, and it defies logic and reason. The pull is, I want to go back to Sagittarius. Why? Because we're seeing a past life connection here. Now, if there are children involved here, they're going to be quite instrumental in this, and they could actually be quite vocal in this as well. What else do we have? Wow, the Page of Pentacles. That is Capricorn energy. Could be an age difference here between some of you. Maybe Sagittarius, you're feeling compelled to go back to study, or you're currently studying. That's going to pay off financially, because it's a skill that you're getting here. Now, going back to your person, it seems here with the reconciliation, with me coming back here, it's like, hello, I'm coming back. They want to offer you something small first, such as, can we meet for a coffee? See, Page of Pentacles is usually the face-to-face meeting, like the Three of Pentacles, which coincidentally is also Capricorn energy. So it's like, can we meet for a coffee, or can we at least FaceTime? It's something small at the start. More, please. This is you. Yeah, this is going to directly impact you. The 8 of Wands, strictly ruled by you, Sagittarius energy, and this is the second fastest moving energy in the deck. I literally can stop the reading right here, but I don't want to, because I absolutely love doing tarot. I love picking up on your energy, Sagittarius. So whether you are in a long distance connection or not, that does not matter. We literally have here your person reaching out to you. And I see that you will be responding incoming, outgoing messages. And I do apologize, Sagittarius, if you hear something in the background. I'm actually getting my carpets cleaned. So if you do hear something, just ignore it. All right, let's move on. I think it's very interesting here, Sagittarius, to note that there is a lot of action taken directly towards you, though. This will directly impact you. I mean, I think in a positive way. We're seeing reconciliation. Let's meet face to face. This is known as Cupid's arrow. Love messages here. It's a sudden flurry of activity, though. This could also be the chance to make friends, make peace with this person. So remember, reconciliation. That word is very unique. It's very personal. But I will say this person is coming back because they love you. We have the Lovers. This is Gemini energy right here. And this is making a choice. And of course, the choice is yours. But usually when we have the Lovers, it's almost like your spirit team saying, Sagittarius, you've been through hell and back, but now is the time to make a decision from your heart, not from your head. Let's remove logic and reason here. What is your spirit saying, your intuition? What is your heart saying here? Because I'm already seeing a very big soulmate contract here. There is a lot of love, equal amounts of love and passion. What is the beating heart of your reading is the 5 of Cups. So your person's going backwards. We jump from the 6 to the 5. Scorpio energy, look at that. So dare I say, is that one thing that your person is coming back for and what they want to say in the communication is how disappointed they are in themselves. Disappointed, guilty, ashamed here. They could be over drinking secretly here as well. They're doing something as a depressant just to push everything down. Sagittarius, I know that you've been crying here alone. And then you put a brave face for everyone. So that's why I'm saying this has not been easy for you at all. That's why they're saying now imperative is to make a choice with your heart, Sagittarius. Because I feel like you tried, but this didn't work. But now they want this to work. But let's see. More, please. Yeah, this is why you're crying. I don't blame you one bit. We have the 10 of Swords. That is Gemini energy here. See how this has already happened, because the swords, it's not a nice image to look at. But the swords, we got 10 swords, you know, completely like lodged in this person's, in their neck. You might have received that one phone call, that one text message, that one email, something, a communique, which meant that you would forever see this person as they are the ones that cheated on me or cheated the situation. They betrayed me. I'm completely deceived here. It's about loss, ending, separation, divorce here. And that is going to be the main topic here about, let's talk about what I did to you. Let's talk about this ending here. So the whole energy that I'm getting about, yes, they will reach out, is to make peace, is to seek forgiveness here. Make no mistake though, is that this person absolutely does still love you. Wow, can't wait to clarify these cards. In hopes, fears and wishes, we have the Strength card ruled by Leo. Now see how we've got the line and the person here, that it's not about control. It's not about, even killing. It's about taming the lion. We're looking to the past. Now, this is also called, depending what deck you look at or what you see, is called bravery. It's called courage. It speaks of unconditional love, which is why your person is making the choice to come back, which is why they're trying to muster up their courage and their self-esteem here to reach out to you. It is their wish, and they're crossing their fingers really, really tight until it keeps wrapping around, is that both of you have that inner strength and courage to move on from the past. But this is your choice though, Sagittarius, because that's not easy to go through here. In the near future, we have Judgment, ruled by Scorpio. Now, we have Archangel Gabriel, blowing the trumpet of of the arrival here. It usually speeds up the pace of the rest of the cards. So for example, if this were to happen in 6 months, it could literally happen in 3 to 4 months, for example. This is about reconciliation. Again, it's about a second chance. It's the card of resurrection, of bringing something back to life. Your person has had a very rude awakening, spiritual awakenings, a big epiphany where they can actually look at the past now in its raw state, thinking, yeah, you look at that, I did that, and I'm not proud of that, and I did that. I did that to Sagittarius. This does not matter how long ago this happened, whether you were married or committed, this does not matter. They're realizing here what they had was gold. They had you, and now look at that. That's how they are, but you've done nothing wrong here. You know that. In the outcome, we have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now look how the sword is pointing up. That's open, honest communication. It's no more blocked. I see you listening to this person, trying not to get so emotionally invested. It's, the Queen of Swords does represent someone that can be separated, divorced, worst case scenario. Maybe in the past, some of you were also widowed. But yeah, I think it's almost like you're listening, you're gathering information, you're observing, you're not really talking that much, and making your decision. And I'm just curious, I want to see, after listening to what this person has to say, what is going to be your final decision? The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, you might want to take this really slow, even just to start off as friends. That's interesting. I want to clarify these cards. Now, indeed, for some of you, this could have always been a friend, because the 3 and the 6 of Cups is my friendship card as well. Let's see. I want to clarify these cards. So already, just to summarize, are they going to reach out? Yes. And what energies are they bringing? It's because they want to seek forgiveness. They want to make peace here. They would like to reconnect with you. I feel like it's almost like they want to start off as friends. 3 of Cups, see? Reconciliation, Cancer energy. There's my friendship card. It's like start off as friends and then move slowly into, well, where you were before, into this relationship. 2 more, please. Last one. Page of Wands, Aries energy. Okay, yeah. All right, well, they're hoping you're going to receive them well. So let's see. Probably because, you know, they think enough time has passed. All right, 2 more. Last one. All right, here we go. I mean, some of you might say, I forgive you, and move slowly with them. Some of you actually might slowly move away from them. So what else do we have? Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. That is Virgo energy. That is the wise sage, where both of you have really grown up spiritually. You have both learned major lessons here as well. And I'm really kind of picking up, Sagittarius, that you and your person most likely have retracted your energy. You're going within, you're doing a lot of soul searching here, and really kind of feeling a little bit overstimulated. In fact, probably their arrival might put you in hermit mode, where you really want to sit down with yourself and think, what is it that I want? Because they're casting light back into this situation. And this is their biggest barrier, is the 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy. So that's the question. You don't trust them. That's why. This is all about lying, cheating, stealing, being strategic, doing something behind your back. Perhaps you were the last person to find out about something, or you called them out and they thought they were being cunning and sly here like the fox, but nothing stays hidden forever. So they're really going to have to earn your trust back. That's what's happening because of the 3 of Swords. Again, there we are. Third party situation. Yeah. This will be an absolute miracle if you do take them back. We also have the 2 of Wands, Aries energy. So that's your person stepping into the unknown, taking that first step, reaching out to you with that white flag. But also, it is pretty apparent they made the wrong decision also in the past. Now look at this, very interesting. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So they do want a solid new start with you, like a do-over. But we also have the Queen, sorry, not the Queen, the King of Swords. Now, interesting to see here that you're not yet on the same page. You've got your perfect match, but you're not even on the same spread. So this has not happened yet, and this conversation, it has not occurred yet, but it will. So it's not will it happen, it's a question of, you know, well, if, it's when will it happen, which I think is going to be quite soon. Wow. All right. I want to clarify these cards. We've got the 6 of Cups. That's blast from the past. Let's add more on that. Yeah, there's that 3 of Wands again. See how they're holding on to that stuff right there? Metaphorically, you are the ship, and they're waiting for the right moment here. That is Aries energy. Perhaps the right moment for them is, I want to feel more confident, or maybe I'll do it around the holidays or around the new year. So for some reason they're strategizing, and that's probably why there's a bit of more sneaky energy here, is that they're really strategizing about the perfect time to approach you, to say, hey, can we meet face to face? Look at that. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So for those that are new to tarot, I've had a lot of people asking me that, you know, what does it mean when we got so many cards and you clarify the Page of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles? So one that really solidifies the message. It's definitely confirming what I have said. This could also show mutual energies, that both of you will meet in the middle face to face to see each other, and the chance to communicate here, to get everything off your chest here. So purging, we're releasing here. Let's talk about the 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I actually said that the Page of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, both ruled by Capricorn, are all about face-to-face communication. So with the 8 of Wands, what starts off as a phone call, text, email will turn into face-to-face meetings here. Clearly, your person was not on your team in the past, but now they want to be. Are they asking for a lot? Yes, because the damage, I think, is very great. But in very rare circumstances, very rare, a second chance is possible though. So let's talk about the Lovers. 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. So it seems here that your person is regretting the fact that they made you feel like an option here. They may have had some commitment issues in the past. Maybe they had too many choices in the form of opportunities. They were choosing you between someone else or someone else over here. They're trying to keep everyone happy here as well. I do see that their arrival is going to make you just a little bit emotionally, I wouldn't even say confused, just a bit overwhelmed, because I think it's taken you a while to get to this place where you are, where you actually feel good about yourself, you feel good about life here. It's almost like reopening these old wounds again, and you're like, I don't want to do that. So let's talk about that 5 of Cups. is the Chariot, Cancer energy. Now, this is indeed the fastest moving energy. You got the fastest, and with the Eight of Wands, you got the second fastest moving energy. Look at that. So there's a lot of quick moving energy coming towards you now. This is sheer determination to see you, to resurrect this. It's about moving forward and away from this pain that they have caused. The question is it possible though? Will you let them do this? This is all about success. We did see the Six of Wands. That's a personal level of success that will not come overnight. But this here is, again, more success that they want with you. They want to overcome that Five of Cups energy. Let's talk more about that Ten of Swords. It's the Ten of Cups, Pisces energy. Now, talk about really shooting yourself in the foot and killing what they had here. It's a bit bright. There we go. Probably lower the curtains down, but... So, where there is an ending, there is a beginning. This is coming here for a reconciliation. They're narrowing down what they want. Clearly, they do want you, though. There might, as I said, might be children involved. They want the happily ever after, which is why they're going to express that to you. But first, they want to talk about the ending, though. It is asking you for quite a lot, though. But I do believe, because I'm seeing the Hermit and I'm seeing Judgment, has this person indeed changed? Yes. Have they learnt their lesson? Yes. But still, we don't have to take everyone back, right? Let's talk about the Strength card. Wow. The Ace of Cups, Cancer energy, known as one of the true cards of, well, one of the cards of true love. So it seems here emotionally that you're probably both mirroring each other almost 100%. I probably wouldn't say mentally though, probably thinking about two different things here. But in hopes, fears and wishes, they do wish to reunite with you. Two of Cups is often represented as the perfect match. Certainly doesn't seem that way now, especially in the past, but there's something here that they wish to redeem themselves. Two of Cups always says now is not the time to walk away, or at least for them, they're not giving up, and they certainly do not want to walk away. That's why they're coming back with Judgment. Six of Cups again. We had Six of Cups at the start, and we've got Six of Cups in the near future. Double reconciliation here. Look at this. They're not going anywhere. This might annoy you, especially if you hate this person. And remember, this Sagittarius, is that you are always in control about the outcome. But I'm seeing here for the vast majority of you, well, if you do want to hear from this person, I would say, now's the time to receive, because I am seeing there's a lot of reconciliation. Let's talk about the outcome here. We've got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. So, okay, there is a lot of uncertainty with you, and that's fair enough. And the Knight of Swords, I think you're going to be taking action, because look at this. We have the slowest moving knight, which is my favorite knight, and they've got the fastest moving knight. I see eventually you're going to be taking action, even though with the Queen of Swords, you've got a lot to say here. With the Hanged Man, you're very uncertain, and this requires a level of personal self-sacrifice on your end, such as, okay, maybe I need to learn to trust again, learn to respect and love this person again. So from taking it really slow, I see that you're going to be taking action with this person. I'm going to be very honest, Sagittarius, the energy that they are bringing is very nice. The energy in the past was absolutely terrible. They want to replace the Ten of Swords with the Ten of Cups. We have a lot of cards here showing a lot of healing, a lot of reconciliation here, and any uncertainty here that you have, I think it's going to be cleared, because eventually we've got the Queen and the King of Cups, King and the Queen of Swords. The big conversations, everything is done face to face, and it's about moving forward here. So yes, they will be reaching out, and yes, number two, they are bringing very good energies because they want to reconcile with you. And some things, from what I can see here, they do want to fight for this, Sagittarius. So this is what I have for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next week for your 2023 big energies. Cannot wait, and I'm sending you much love. Take care, Sagittarius. Bye.